Good morning. It is Thursday, so it's early and I'm about to go wake up McKinnon to get her ready for school, aka mom's day out. So let's go. Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you have a good sleep?
Good sleep.
You ready to get ready for school?
Let me get ready so.
Okay. We're in the car.
Barely.
Yep, barely. Things have been a little hectic this morning. Can I have one of those?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You can.
Oh, okay. But we're on the way to the church so we can drop McKinnon off at school. She's super excited. And I'm excited because I finally get to go for once. And then we're gonna be heading somewhere very fun that we will tell y'all about afterwards. McKinnon is dropped off at school. We stopped at Chick-fil-A to get some breakfast because we were in like a crazy rush this morning and did not have time to get breakfast. So we are now on the way, which I feel like I was kind of misleading earlier when I was like, we're going somewhere super fun. Like, we're not going to Disney or anything, although we are tomorrow, so yay. But we are on the way to my OB for our first appointment for family planning for baby number 2. How are you feeling?
Oh boy.
Now, just to give a heads up, like, in case you weren't around for this whole process last time, it takes a while. Like, I have to go through like medicine changes, which takes anywhere from like 5 to 8 months to get like switched over. So there's like a lot of stuff that has to happen, and like it's ideal for my seizures to somewhat be under control like as much as they can be for me, before I do get pregnant. And I did just have a seizure like 2 weeks ago, so they're not under control. And I haven't started switching to a new medication because this is all new. This is all like, we're starting this whole process this year in hopes that like this time next year I will be pregnant. So we'll see. But like I said, this is the first appointment for family planning for baby number 2. So this is all new. I'm only gonna be talking about like a few things today. Matthew's not even gonna be like going in with me. He's just with me because he has to drive me. I'm just gonna be asking about like starting to take prenatals, because last time they did have me start taking them like basically like way early, like just to start getting them in my system along with folic acid and all of that. So and I do have some questions regarding like the chances of all the complications that happened with my C-section happening again. So yeah, I have a anxiety about that. And also just because like I didn't have a super easy pregnancy with McKinnon, so and also the process leading up to it was not super easy, like switching over medications and stuff like that. I have an appointment with my neurologist next month, and we'll talk about switching medications then. And I'm hoping to try a different medication this time because I wasn't a super big fan of the one I had to switch to. I'm on 2 medications and one of them is not safe for pregnancy, so you have to switch to a different one. But I'm kind of wanting to try something new, different this time around because I wasn't a big fan of that one that I did. So we will see. But this is the first appointment, so it's exciting. We're starting the process. It's a long process, and if y'all were around last time, you'll remember that I was the exact same as I am now. I had lots of anxiety going in. It's a little bit better because we've been through this process before, so we don't have as many like unknowns. We know a little bit more about how it's gonna go, and it's also kind of nice knowing I'm not gonna switch doctors like midway.
Right at the end.
Yeah, right at the end. So I'll be with all these doctors through all of it.
Yeah, well, we didn't know that then either.
Yeah, we didn't.
Like,
we didn't know that then.
we didn't know going into it. Oh, yeah, at about 7 months, we're just gonna upend our lives and move to Florida.
Yeah. But this time around, it's kind of nice knowing like that was a really rough pregnancy, like towards the end, because figuring out doctors, switching over, we won't, at least we know we won't have to worry about that. Like, we're gonna be with these doctors from planning through the end, so we don't have to worry about that at least. But we're starting the process today. Super exciting and also nerve-wracking, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll keep y'all updated. We'll let y'all know what the doctor says when we get out. So I'm out of my appointment. It went very well. I got called back when we were still checking in, which is crazy. But everything went very well. She answered all of my questions. She was very excited that we're talking about having another baby.
Little bitty baby.
So here's the like gist. She said that because I hemorrhaged with a scheduled C-section, which is apparently uncommon, and it's a lot more common if you have like gone through labor and then had to have like a C-section. She said it's uncommon for it to just happen with a scheduled one. She said since I did, it's definitely a possibility that it could happen again. So they'll probably take precautions and give me like medication to try and help prevent it the second time around. And she also said they will probably give me some medication during my pregnancy to try and prevent preeclampsia, since I had postpartum preeclampsia. And so she said I could to go ahead and start like doing low dose of folic acid and prenatal vitamins, just to start like getting it in my system. And of course like talk to my neurologist about medication changes. She made me feel a whole lot better because I sometimes feel like silly for like having like feeling like traumatized from my first like birth experience because it was so terrifying. And I told her that like we had initially said like when McKinnon was a year old we would think about having another one, but because I was so traumatized from that birth experience, I was not over it, and I did not even want to think about that, and she was like, no, that makes total sense. I have so many patients who have PTSD from bad birth experiences, so it makes total sense, and yours was definitely one that would give anyone PTSD. So it made me feel a lot better, like my feelings were validated, because sometimes I just feel, I don't know, like it's silly that I that I like still feel like anxiety about it and worried about it happening again. But I do feel better that like precautions will be taken to help prevent it from happening again, hopefully. And that was pretty much like the gist of it, is just like start getting prepared with vitamins and switching medications and all of that, and they're just gonna take some extra precautions this time around. So I'm feeling a little bit better, still very anxious just because that's me. But now I'm going with Matthew back to the office. I'm gonna hang out with him until McKinnon gets out of school, because she doesn't have much longer. So yeah, that's what's happening. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep much last night, but I don't want to take a nap because I want to be able to sleep tonight since we're going to Disney tomorrow. It's filming, it's not taking photos. McKinnon, look, it can see you. Oh.
Oh, what about the?
Oh.
I'm not sure.
They see you.
I
Wow.
see you. Wanna help clean up?
You gonna help clean up?
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's a whole other world.
You've made a big mess. You gonna?
Ooh.
I clean up.
What about
You
if we do our
did.
dark blue here?
I didn't.
What's our dark blue number?
That's a
In
circle.
the drive there, or Canva.
That's enough. That's a 6.
Drive.
That's
Close the drive.
That's this is Matt's chair.
All right, where is it in here?
Shared communication.
McKinnon, can you help clean up?
No, I.
Don't touch. Did you clean up all your stuff, my love?
I didn't bring it out.
That's a
Anything. It's a
circle.
big pile of Lego.
So what's a good circle, McKinnon? Oh.
Oh, I mean your stuff from your bag, honey. The rest of the stuff we can work on together. Where am I going?
Brandon.
McKinnon, can you help clean
All I
up?
did was my book. That's all I did.
Okay, so you have all your water bottle packed up and everything?
Yeah.
It was only my book.
Yep.
And
All right, let's start cleaning up, McKinnon. McKinnon, did you have yummy pizza for dinner?
And maybe sand.
Are you really tired? Because you didn't nap at school? Are you trying to get comfy because you're tired? You want to eat? Or there's food right there in front of you. That was a big yawn. So I'm on the couch, as you can see, with the pillow, because McKinnon was falling asleep after she had dinner, and so I brought her in here and we cuddled and napped. Well, she napped, I didn't nap. I watched TV and she napped on me. But she's awake and playing now. Are you laying down? I am super tired. We're gonna go to bed early tonight for sure. Matthew's back at the church. There's like some event happening tonight. It's a training session or something. But we're all going to bed early because tomorrow we're going to Disney. So I think I'm... Y'all should have seen her face just then. She goes... Yeah, we're gonna go to Disney tomorrow. That's why we gotta go to bed early tonight. Oh. She's not excited about that. Yeah, Small World. Well, we're going to Epcot, so we won't go on Small Worlds. That was so beautiful. Since we're going to bed early tonight, and since we are going to Disney tomorrow, I am gonna edit the vlog and get it up tonight so I can publish it tomorrow before we leave. So since I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the day. Yeah, wrap it up. Do you want to come wrap up the vlog with me?
Fix the water, brings up a baby.